Alright, it's another evening and another time for Axel versus NieR Replicant version 1.NUMBERS. Last time we beat the first ending, and now we are repeating certain events right now.
Hey.
Oh, hi. I kinda thought you'd never talk to us again.
I understand you're doing this for the village, and that you don't have a choice.
Pretty much, yeah. But look, why don't you go talk to Popola? I think she wanted to discuss the Shadow Lord with you.
Well, considering now that we know who these two work for.
I'm headed there next. Oh, and Devila?
Yeah?
Sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have lost my temper like that.
You don't need to apologize. Anyone would be upset when their friends are hurting. Let Emil and Kaine know that we're sorry, alright?
All right.
Well, in that case, let's just jump ahead. Knowing that I have actually completed so many of the quests, I can really just go quickly. Relatively, I still think I'm going to be
I fear the next card fate holds.
material grinding.
Popola?
Oh, hello.
Look, I want to apologize for
Stop. You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but neither did you. You're just trying to protect the villagers. And I jumped down your throat for it.
It's very kind of you to say so. Regardless, please don't let it trouble you.
Ahem. I believe there was something you wished to discuss with us.
Oh, right. Yes, about that. You know about the lost shrine, right?
Yes, we have been there several times now.
The temple where I was first discovered.
That's it. Well, it seems that the Shadow Lord's lair is connected to it somehow.
Well, and here's the start of the journey that they put us on to get there.
Oh ho. It was right under our pages the whole time.
But the bridge that leads there is unusable.
So, take a boat.
A boat?
Yes, the canal's finally been repaired. It took a lot longer than expected, what with the shades and all. I also asked them to provide a boat at the path to the Lost Shrine's back entrance. The ferryman will let you use it free of charge.
Hi, cat. Okay. Yes, I also have a cat in the lap right now. I should probably mention that.
That should make it easier for you to move from town to town.
Thanks, Popola. I feel like you've done so much for me. I'm really grateful. All right, I'll see you around.
And for the love of everything, be careful.
The path above the entrance to the shopping district should lead to the boat landing.
How excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
The faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona. Let's use it as often as we need.
look who it is. Remember me?
Oh, how could we forget?
That red bag. My pages. You're the slovenly half of that couple who refused to stop arguing.
Hey, it's been a while.
Sure has. I've been in charge of this canal since we last talked. Apparently I did a pretty good job with it because they decided to make me the permanent ferryman.
Oh yeah, huh? Congrats.
Thanks. Still, it's not all puppies and unicorns. The old ball and chain is always harping on me now about how much I work. Anyway, if you got a place to be, just let me know and I'll take you there. The Lost Shrine's up ahead, just past this cave.
As well as the Shadow Lord's castle.
Let us make haste.
Oh, this is new. I'm not like you. I'm different. Interesting. So we're definitely getting a lot more interesting info as we're doing this. You again? Stop bothering me. Grimoire Weiss has been taken away. Hansel is dead. There's no reason for me to exist anymore. My life is over. Just leave me alone. What?
Ain't you excited, sunshine? We finally get to bathe in blood.
Don't talk to me.
I want to kill so bad I can barely stand it.
This is all too easy.
Grab this one. There we go.
What's with these guys?
Certainly not your garden variety, Shades.
Their bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather.
I've treated you all poorly. I mocked you, betrayed you, all because you went Gestalt before the change was complete. Okay. Gestalt before the change was complete. But after all this, I think I can understand you. I think we can speak as equals. This makes me very happy. I hope we can spend the rest of our life. What was that? Unfortunately, we're gonna be intruding in.
Kaine, Emile, look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Fun.
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emile.
You got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Emile, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
And clearly we are not invited to any of those fun times.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kick them aside.
I know, you're trying to make me sad about this game, I get it. But I don't have an option. Okay, and here we come to make everything terrible. Don't you touch them. Damn you.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
Stop, little ones, they're too strong for you. I know, this is gonna be sad.
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
It is I who rely on them. It is they who saved me. But we can't hear that. Stop hurting my friends. I know. The game doesn't give me options otherwise, though.
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start
Ah,
crying.
it's because we can hear it through.
Have you felled the beast?
Those are my friends.
This is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Hey there, sunshine. You ain't feeling bad this week, are ya? Ain't no turning back now. You gotta lust for blood. Embrace the slow. All we know is the thrill of battle. Ain't that right, Kaine?
I know, you're trying to tell a lesson like Dragoon did.
Kaine!
Jesus.
No, you're kidding me.
Kaine!
No, they're trying to make this extra sad, and they're doing it well. I know, I internalized the message long ago. I'm sorry.
Kaine! Are you alright? Kaine!
I fear there is little we can do for her.
No! Kaine!
What is happening?
It's all over for you, sunshine.
Kaine! Kaine!
So you're choosing now to make biscuits on my leg, cat. Okay.
It's Kaine's shade!
We've no other choice. We must strike it down.
Kaine! Come back!
Oh dear.
Kaine! Kaine!
Kaine!
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with...
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again. As many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is. We're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak, and I'm sad, and I'm lonely. But you make me strong. You're my friend, and I need you. So don't you dare leave me!
All right. Stop crying. And thanks. I'm all right.
Over there. And what is this,
Beats me. It's got some kind of writing on it, but I don't know what it says.
How remarkably useless of you. Well, let's go ask Popola.
It's a cipher of some kind.
Can you determine its meaning?
I think this is the key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's castle. Here, take a look at this.
Okay.
I wrote down all the words I can understand. This fragment is called the Stone Guardian. Given that you found it in the Lost Shrine, the words must mean something. There are spaces here for 4 other fragments as well. Sacrifice, the Law of Robotics, the Memory Tree, Loyal Cerberus. The Law of Robotics probably refers to the Junk Heap, and the Memory Tree might be the Forest of Myth. But as for Sacrifice and Loyal Cerberus, I don't have a clue.
Not a problem.
Hmm?
If we want to fill in the words, we just run around the world killing every big monster we find, right?
Okay.
Oh, splendid. By all means, let us undertake a murderous rampage.
They're just shades. Besides, it's the only way to reach the Shadow Lord.
It's a dangerous task.
Yeah, well, Yona's in even more danger.
But how can you even be sure that she's...
Because she is! Right? The Junk Heap and the Forest of Myth, yeah? I'm on my way.
Please be careful. Don't push yourself too hard. Oh, and listen. About Kaine and Emil. The villagers know how much they've sacrificed, and they're thankful. It's just... they're scared, you know? People can't change overnight. I'll hurry them along the best I can. But can you please give them a little more time?
I'll try.
Let's do the Junk Heap one so we can upgrade weapons and such.
Popola said we might be able to find a key fragment in the Junk Heap.
Perhaps we can find a clue at Two Brothers' weaponry.
Oh, I wonder if we're gonna actually be able to hear the robot slash not two brother, the Shade's thoughts, because we now can hear the thoughts in this run through now. If hooch tastes good. That's cute. I'm giving you diary entries too.
Damn! Where'd they go? Get him! Don't let him escape!
Aha.
I see something over there!
You're on the screen up, my child. What's wrong?
Here! They're in here!
Who's there?
Who are you?
Khalil. Uh-huh.
Military defense robot, P-33. You are an intruder. You must be eliminated. Error. There is something leaking from your eyes.
I'm crying, you big dumb robot. I miss my mom.
What is crying? Who is Mom?
It doesn't matter. I can't ever see her ever again because she's dead.
My creator is also dead. He perished hundreds of years ago.
Hundreds of years ago? Really?
874 years, 10 months, 14 days, 4 hours, and 43 minutes. 44 minutes.
Aren't you lonely?
I am incapable of being lonely, or missing others, or crying.
I'm crying because I don't want to die.
You will die.
If the humans catch me, they're gonna kill me.
Why will they kill you? I will not permit the humans to kill Khalil. Military defense robot P-33 will protect you.
You're gonna help me?
P-33 is charged with defending others. P-33 will defend Khalil.
Hooray, thanks, robot. And since we're friends now, I'm gonna call you BP. Yeah. I figured this was gonna be something extra sad. The little shade and a robot teamed up. Whoop. And then the cat just bumped his head against the table. Hi.
Man, there's gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Oh, wow. Check this out. It looks brand new.
Hey, be careful, all right? This place is dangerous.
I'll be fine.
Right, and then he blames the robot for it.
Oh no!
Huh?
Look out!
Yeah.
Huh?
And he went and turned into a psycho. Yep.
Huh?
That's how projection often works.
Jacob? Oh god, this can't be happening. Jacob! Jacob!
And then he sees the robot and then blames him. I was wondering what happened here. Wow, that was scary.
The noise of the intruders caused the structure to fail. They should have proceeded with more caution. One intruder has perished.
Oh, that's terrible. I don't think they were chasing me. They seemed nice. Yep. And a new friend. Guess what? He's a king. I wish I had some friends.
The junk heap. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers.
Yeah, I figured.
They might know something about this.
Yeah, I remember back then it was weird that they cut to the robot, because I was like, I don't remember the robot knocking that shit down.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while.
You're the little one, aren't you? You've grown up.
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for 4 years.
Yeah, how come the main character did not visit in any of that time?
Oh, I see. Please forgive the question.
It's okay.
I need to ask you something.
What is it?
You heard any rumors about shades around here? Not the littles. I'm looking for one that's unusually big and powerful.
No, I haven't heard about anything like that. But I haven't really been listening. All I want is to destroy robots. Just rip them up.
Okay. Never mind then. See you later.
Wait!
Yes?
I recently got my hands on a weapon. A very powerful weapon. I thought you might get some use out of it.
Don't we already have this weapon?
I was wondering about that.
Shh. These things happen the second time around. This sword has seen better days.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential, but it's fairly powerless right now.
Can you repair it?
I can repair anything with the proper materials.
If you'll fix it, I'll get the parts.
I'm so glad I decided not to throw this out. I'm gonna need some memory alloy.
Oh.
Only the real big enemies on the second basement level have them, so watch yourself. Also, here's the passcode to get down there. Use it on the elevator.
You got it.
I'm gonna need some only the real big enemy.
You got it.
By the way, what can I help you with?
Let's strengthen our weapons. The Phoenix Dagger. So in between recordings I decided to grind getting eagle eggs, because they're a pain in the ass. And so, yes. Phoenix Dagger. Successfully forged. Oh shit. Now I need more black pearls. Oh man. Now I can't upgrade this thing until I do the seafront one with the... Let's see. Okay, I can do this one. Vile Axe. Let's just get the... Let's see what else can I do. Ooh, Phoenix Sword. I remember I wanted this one. Yes. Oh shit, yay! Boom. Alright, so I just need more... I need 10 black pearls now. Okay. Labyrinth Song I can do. Fluorite. I just need a lot more fluorite. Transients. Yes, I can do this one. Complex machine oscillatory. Yes, I'll do that one. And yes, I can do this one. Boom, maxed out Beast Curse. Let's see. Okay. Vial. Oh, let me get the Beast Sword one done. Boom. Oh, and I just need silver ore, so I need 12.
Come back.
Oh, I have to go through all this too.
I'm gonna only the you got by the. What can I help you with?
Ugh. Let me just get up to 18. There we go. We'll do that. Yay.
Come back. I'm gonna only the real big.
Yes, I know.
What can I help you with?
Let's forge. Built forge stuff. Here we go. Boom. We have made some decent progress on this.
Come back soon.
Let's save. Sucks that I'm gonna have to give up the memory alloy because I need it for a whole bunch of weapon upgrades, and it does not drop easily.
It's a shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
Sounds like you went in a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
And then his little brother made stuff fall, killed him, and he blamed it on robots and went nuts. Okay. That's right, I haven't done that yet. Right, that's it. Phoenix Dagger. Let's read this story. But his heart will not. Right. Soon the man returned as the bird had foretold, his body covered in scars beyond counting. But as the bird had also foretold, he returned with an unfamiliar woman of extraordinary beauty at his side. Despite this, the pious woman could not contain her love for the man and ran out to meet him as he approached. I think we finished this one already. Yes. Okay, two-handed swords. Okay. Vile axe. The girl stares at the sight before her. Her father lies nearby, carved to pieces by countless blades. Her mother also lies dying, as well as her newborn baby brother. All had suffered terribly in their final moments, and the girl can do nothing but cry as she stares at the 3 soldiers who have murdered her only family. Years later, the girl reappears, her visage made strong by her vow for revenge. The first soldier has grown so fat that the buttons on his uniform can barely contain his girth. The girl approaches him and claims to know an easy way to lose weight. On the pretext of an examination, she has him lie down on a bed before suddenly hacking off his arms and legs with an axe. The remaining lump of soldier screams and attempts to wriggle away, but the girl pins him down and tells him he still has parts he can lose. Sometime later, the girl sits in front of the now rounded torso and smiles. There we are, she whispers. Look how nice and slim you are. The second soldier is a peerless Lothario. Each night a new woman is invited to his manor to spend the night. The girl breaks into his home and kills the women at his side, then uses her axe to hack off his manhood as he trembles and begs for mercy. The third soldier has long since left the service and is now living a quiet life with his family in a remote village. After they have fallen asleep, the girl takes her axe and cleaves the support beams of the house, causing it to collapse. She then sets fire to the wreckage, creating a great bonfire that can be seen for miles in all directions. Suddenly, the soldier's son crawls from the wreckage, covered from head to toe in terrible burns. As his eyes fall on the girl who has murdered his family, she hands him her axe and flees into the dark of night, never to be seen again. So the eldest brother, like the most terrifying. So each day the king would select one of his subjects to execute as a sacrifice. This day he chopped off a mother's head and forced her family to watch. The head spun 3 times as it flew through the air before landing next to the head of her son, who the king had previously killed. Oh, the horror of it all. But the king merely watched the sight unfold before him and laughed in a most unsettling voice. Is there... Nope. Yeah. Right, that one needs more memory out of the way. So here is the bird that is probably going to be like killed and pulled apart. One day, a lost child wandered into the woods. He came from a place of famine and had been abandoned in the forest as a way to reduce the number of mouths to feed. Taking pity on the feeble, starving child, the beautiful bird plucked one of its own feathers and gave it to him. When he returned home, his family was overjoyed by the feather and permitted him to live with them once more. Hearing the child's story, one person after another descended on the forest to tell the beautiful bird how poor and unfortunate they were. Each time, the bird would pluck a feather and give it away, pluck a feather and give it away, until it had no more to give, and its once beautiful visage had become shabby beyond recognition. But the shabby bird had no regrets. It was a beast that lived in a cavern's deepest, most untouched depths. It had massive horns, a body like steel, breath of scorching fire. The peace-loving villagers hated this monstrous beast with the head of a bull and the body of a human. They feared it, and soon the beast came to be known as the Minotaur of the Labyrinth. Contrary to its terrifying appearance, the Minotaur was exceptionally kind. Not only did it refrain from harming other creatures, it took great care not to trample the flowers beneath its oafish feet as it walked. Indeed, the reason it lived so deep inside a cavern was to help avoid frightening the villagers. You know, we can kind of see how that's going to go. Spheres. The capitalist ones. Yep, they were a frighteningly obedient people. Without ever being told, they would greet the morning sun at the same time, in the same clothes, while toiling away in the same cramped rooms. Yet there was not a single one among them who complained, for none knew what else they should be doing. Oh yeah, this is the youngest brother who just sucks, but he's so happy that everyone just forgives him for whatever terrible shit happens. When the nation became embroiled in war, the youngest son did naught but laze about the palace, telling stories of the good old days all the while. But his fascinating stories helped the townspeople forget the horrors of war. So instead of hating him, they sang his praises. "Oh, what an amazing young man," they would say. "Just the most amazing young man you will ever find." One day, the youngest son was lazing about the palace as usual when he realized he could no longer hear the voices of the townspeople, and he wondered why that might be. He lazed and he wondered. He lazed and he wondered. He lazed and he wondered. Eventually, all that wondering tired him out and he went to sleep. That is why, in that nation where all have perished from war and disease, the only sound that can be heard is the soft snoring of a young man. It is a nation of happiness, a nation of happiness, a nation of happiness, a nation of happiness, a nation of happiness. Yeah. He tramples life under his feet. Yeah, well, And that is it for now. Hooray! So we've got some quite nice weapons so far. I mean, nothing kind of beats my current weapon. So, let's see. Attack power, but the magic goes down. Nothing really gets close except for the Phoenix Sword, maybe, but no, it doesn't have any magic power, so yeah, that kind of is, that's it. Alright. I wanted to wait to get in here to read those, because I like this song better. Oh right, that just goes up to nothing.
elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling, do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
is? Great. Annoying. Dang it. The doors just make it impossible. There we go. Pain in the ass, but it's done. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go right back up then, rather than do the whole thing, because okay, ready? What's a ship?
A large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers over bodies of water.
Yay, you're so great, PP. You've learned so much.
You have taught me much, Khalil. You have helped to expand my vocabulary. You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world.
Well, there's tons of stuff I don't know either. Maybe we should leave here and go explore the world.
Because we are friends.
That's right. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. They can't. And because we are going to be compelled to kill them.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for it. Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
That would be great.
Let's check in on our
No
weapons
sense
real
in you.
quick.
That would be.
By the. What can I help you?
Let's see, I'm gonna need rusty kitchen knife, pyrite, broken wristwatch, black pearl, memory alloy, kitchen knife, subdued bracelet, broken wristwatch, complex machine, 3 memory alloys, pyrite, pearl, fluorite, memory alloy, pyrite, subdued bracelet, metal piercing, rusty kitchen knife, forlorn necklace, wristwatch, pyrite, memory alloy, oh, forlorn necklace and pyrite.
Come back soon.
It appears we have some free time on our hands.
Let's head for the Forest of Myth.
Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
Yeah, well. Dang it.
The home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is... Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prey.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
The key to the Shadow Lord's castle? You're talking crazy talk. Anyway, enough of your...
Unusual activity? Here? I don't think so. But I do have an
Okay.
We are the grass, the trees, the woods.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
I don't think you have any leg to stand on there, Weiss.
You should talk,
Yeah,
Weiss.
there you go.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
Is the dark entity that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Black, pure darkness painted over everything. Let's see if this is new. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in the voice of the wind through the leaves. "This is not how it's supposed to be. The plan has failed." Once long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree, and once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies, were pools of light. And look at my memory, yes. Yeah, this is, we've been through this before. Oh, I think it's changed a couple things, so that's 63. Okay, that's probably that's the reference to Drakengard. I think it changed in this one to blue, I think. I must touch him. I must make contact. More than the entity syndrome. Beginnings of a soul. The young man is the key. I implore you, how many were lost? Your daughter in 63. So it changed this time. It was brown in 33 last time. Most important thing. World. Yona. And the tree was satisfied.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill them without all this hassle.
Yeah, well.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Yeah, well, it kind of has. hi, cat. Oh, that was a very clumsy jump into my lap there. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna, just sit right there. Okay. Ah. Oof. Let's go speak with Popola this time.
Maybe Popola's found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
Yep.
Sacrifice. Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The Eyrie has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural. And dangerous.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous. I won't get Yona back by just sitting around and waiting.
He's just so psycho.
If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
So this time, the Eyrie's gonna bite it quickly.
The area, huh? All right, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
water just yet. Alright, let's save, and I think I will use this opportunity to take a quick break, after which we'll return for more NieR. So, see you soon after the break.